get this show started!
Conor McGregor has not competed since suffering a broken leg in his trilogy fight with Dustin Poirier this past July at UFC 264. During his rehabilitation, the former champ has stayed busy by promoting his pub, his whiskey, and his stout. In many of his social media posts, Conor McGregor has appeared drink in hand, enjoying the fruits of his labor. With that said, the Notorious recently announced his intention of putting down the bottle in order to make the best of his planned UFC comeback. Here's the post. Sitting in actual awe at present. Can't quite describe it. Last week, Saturday, the first day Ireland became free from restriction, and also coincidentally, the anniversary of the late Arthur Guinness. Forged Irish Stout outsold Guinness on premise for the first time, and every day since. Forged Irish Stout is now the clear leader in stout sales for us. All of us in this industry know, for a stout to do this is just unprecedented. Incredible. The fact it happened for the first time on that day in particular, I feel it is a sign that I am on the right path here with all of this. Onwards and upwards we go. For my fighting fans, I want to say I know I am enjoying myself with my liquid, but very soon, I will be immersing myself in full training again with complete abstention from my wonderful creations of spirit and ale. Just 5 more minutes, ma. McGregor also posted new training footage as he prepares for his UFC return. Here's the video. Following his successful title defense at last month's UFC 270, Francis Ngannou was presented the UFC heavyweight title by Mick Maynard, not Dana White. Later, the UFC president also missed the post-fight press conference. Ngannou is of course embroiled in a very public contract dispute with Dana White and the UFC. The heavyweight champion has made it clear that he has no intentions of fighting again on his current agreement. Former heavyweight fighter Brendan Schaub shared the following assessment of the ongoing feud between White and Ngannou on his Thick Boy podcast. One of the best performances of all time when you think of all things going against him. The company going against him, Dana not putting that belt around his waist, just my hats off to him. I told him on Food Truck how proud of him I am. I f with him, man. I do, I really do. I love him, his team, and his agent. What he is trying to do and accomplish for his client, man, he's taking a lot of heat for it. I don't think the UFC and White realize what they're dealing with. You're talking about a complete outlier with the mental strength of a special forces soldier that's gone through you couldn't even imagine. Dana, you can't even fathom who you're. Oh, and on top of that mental strength, he has the body of a X-Men, and he's the hardest hitter to ever walk through that goddamn cage. You want to break that guy? You think you can disrespect that guy and not put the belt on him? Are you out of your goddamn mind? On Tuesday, Ariel Helwani broke the news that Holly Holm will take on the rising contender Ketlen Viera in a 5-round headliner on UFC Fight Night on May 21st. The bout is likely to be a title eliminator bout given their places in the division. Holly Holm is coming off back-to-back wins against Raquel Pennington and Irene Aldana. Ketlen Viera, on the other hand, is coming off the biggest win of her career. She defeated former UFC women's bantamweight Miesha Tate in November of 2021. Another big fight announced for the May event is Alexander Gustafsson versus Ben Rothwell. The Swede will return to the octagon after a 2-year layoff. In his last outing in July of 2020, Gustafsson was quickly submitted by Fabricio Verdum in his heavyweight debut. As for Rothwell, he will be making his return to the cage for the first time since his first-round knockout loss against Marcos Rogerio de Lima in November of 2021. However, he has won 3 of his last 5 fights inside the UFC octagon. And the third bout announced on Tuesday is Blagoy Ivanov versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima. According to BJPenn.com, the two will collide at UFC 274 on May 7th at a location to be determined. Rogerio de Lima is riding a 2-fight winning streak and coming off a first-round TKO win over Ben Rothwell back in November. As for Ivanov, he is coming off back-to-back split decision losses to Augusto Sakai in May of 2020 and to Derek Lewis at UFC 244. He's currently just 2-3 in the UFC, as in his promotional debut, he lost to Junior Dos Santos in the main event of a Fight Night card. Last week at Eagle FC 44, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Rashad Evans, ended a 5-fight losing skid in what was his first fight since he walked away from the sport in June of 2018. He used his wrestling to secure a unanimous decision victory over Gabriel Checo. Speaking to Angela Hill on SiriusXM Fight Nation 156, Evans discussed whether he wants to retire from the sport or to take on another fight and compete for Khabib's organization once again. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Eagle FC. I'm probably gonna do another one, but I'm gonna just allow this one to soak in and settle in for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy the cloud nine.
Enjoy it for a little bit. But then at the same time, I can't allow it to soak in too long because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. You know what I'm saying?
So is. Oh my God.
Yeah, spring chickens are overrated.
Yeah, spring chicken's overrated. So I feel as if like I'm in a good place right now to make a good decision, based on just being smart versus an emotional one, feeling like it's something that I need to do in order to satisfy a part of my ego that didn't get taken care of. So I'm very excited at the fact that I did get an opportunity to compete and compete on Eagle FC and compete on the same card as Tyrone Spong and so many other fighters that I trained with. So it was a great experience.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Ahmad the Gamer 65. Second place goes to Emsty. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named Chuck Norris. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.